What is up guys, it's Stanley27 here, bringing you some Battlefield 3 today, and I apologise yet again for not having a video out yesterday. My schedule doesn't appear to be going too well at the moment, but as I said in the previous video, that I have had a shit ton of schoolwork to do at the moment, and to be fair, when I've been out of school, I've been relaxing, spending some time with my girlfriend, my best friend, so pretty much I haven't been remaking too many videos, but my assessments are drawing to a close, so don't want to go about that any more than I did in the last video. So in this video I've actually bringing you some Battlefield 4 information. There's been some information supposedly leaked by a member of EA China, which hasn't been confirmed as true, hasn't been confirmed as false, so it's just a rumour at the moment. I'm not saying that any of this is 100% true or whether this is false. I'm not going to don't hold my word to it. If any of this comes true, well, thank me obviously, as you would, but obviously if this doesn't come true, don't hold me to it. This is a rumour. I'm going to say that again. This is a rumour. None of this is actually 100% true. So as we kind of worked out from the Battlefield 3 release and from Medal of Honor and from the fact that pre-ordering Medal of Honor Limited Edition gave you access to the Battlefield 4 beta, we kind of worked out that Battlefield 4 will be coming around October next year. And this article, or this list of release features for the game, does support that. It says it comes out on October the 23rd, 2013. And I looked into this date, kind of did a bit of research, see if I could find anything particularly special about it. There's nothing too amazing, but it is a Wednesday, and throughout this year, typically games have come out in America for their North America release on a Wednesday, which have hit the UK and the UK and Europe on Fridays. So the October 23rd is a Wednesday, which does kind of have a correlation with all the game released this year, which could continue into next year. So that does make kind of sense. It's not just a date that's been picked out of thin air. I mean, it could have just got lucky, but it does seem like a reasonable date. Also, something that is quite exciting that we haven't actually heard much about. Apparently, this game will be one of the first games on next-gen consoles, which is a little bit surprising, seeing as if this game is coming out in October next year, the next-gen consoles probably would have been announced by now, and that's what I was thinking. Maybe they're going to leave it till E3 next year and announce them boom, Xbox 720 or PS4 is coming out in 2 months, and everyone's like, whoa, kind of thing, but I'm not sure. Maybe they're leaving to that, but I personally thought that we'd be getting the new next-gen consoles in 2014, so getting them next year is slightly, pretty much rather exciting, but a little bit surprising, unless it's going to be one of the first games on the next-gen consoles, but it will only come out on October the 23rd next year for the Xbox 360 and PS3 and obviously PC, which is coming out for not just the new next-gen consoles, but it will come out at a later date for those next-gen consoles when they're actually released. That's something that I'm not entirely sure about at the moment, but as I said, maybe they're just going to surprise us at E3 next year and blow us away with the new consoles. They're also bringing back commander systems from Battlefield 2. I can't personally comment on this, I never played Battlefield 2, but I do know that people who did really enjoyed the commander system. Basically, one person gets to control their whole team as a commander, obviously with voice commands, and telling squads to go, I don't know, attack A flag, defend A bomb, B MCOM station, pretty much everything along those lines. The commander commands their team. It's pretty self-explanatory. They're also attempting to improve the integration of battle log and better stats and everything. They tried to do this in Medal of Honor. Obviously this is a Battlefield game, but it's made by EA and they've used Battlelog with both, and it went okay in Medal of Honor. It wasn't my favourite. The interface I really don't like, but that's nothing really to do with this video. I might make a video on that sometime in the future, but they tried to integrate it more. They tried that in Medal of Honor, which worked better than it did in Battlefield 3, and I assume they're just going to continue to build on it for when Battlefield 4 comes out next October the 23rd, hopefully, hoping this video and all this information is right. Supposedly they're making the game easier to pick up for COD players, which is something that I really don't like. I don't like the fact that COD players should be able just to oh yeah, jump on Battlefield. Yes, I appreciate that they want more people to play their game, but having COD players playing it isn't what Battlefield is about. COD players, stereotypically, I know I'm going to jump to conclusions here, but they generally do kill whore. They're not the most objective players. Yes, I know there are objective COD players out there before you all shoot me down, but a lot of the time there is pretty much just kill whoring. So that's pretty much that. And supposedly there's going to be a new faction. They're going to introduce China as a faction as well as the USA and Russia. They're going to apparently use more of the Frostbite 2 engine, using 80% of it, whereas Battlefield 3 only uses about 30 to 40%. So pretty much that is the main details. I will leave a link to this article in the description below, and I hope you guys found this useful and interesting. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.